What's the deal, everybody? It's Mike with the Everything and More Store Show. If you haven't already, I'm going to tell you right away. Please hit that comment. Please, hey, you're great, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you say, you're a dickhead. Whatever you say, please hit that like, that thumbs up. And more than importantly, see this right here? It's right there, a little button. Hit the subscribe, the subscribe. It says it like right around this little region right here. Hit that for me, man. Okay, we ain't doing all the looky-loos and all that. I done put a couple videos out now. I have enough content, enough material for you to say, hey, you know what, this guy's all right. You feel me? So anyway, hopefully assuming that you do that, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Now, today I want to make a video about Amazon. Now, I myself personally don't mess with Amazon because they have a lot of underhanded tactics, and you know, they compete with the buyer, and they, you know, you don't let you sell used stuff. They put you category locked. They do this, they do that, the third. They do a bunch of stuff that's janky, right? So what I just found out tonight from my partner Tone, shout out Tone, okay? And by the way, if you need any marketing, any type of promotion of your brand, anything like that, he does marketing big time. He does it big. He's created many, helped people create many brands that are successful now, that are selling on Amazon and other platforms. I don't sell on Amazon, but he's done this for other people, and also who created for their own website. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being the case, without further ado, I'm going to get into Amazon. So I found out tonight from my partner Tone that Amazon requires you to submit the name and information on your supplier and the rate that you receive your item at. Let me repeat that. Amazon, the selling platform, requires you to submit the name of your supplier, a contact information of some sort, and your price. So they want to know what it is that you're paying for an item. So what happens is this, right? This is what happens. You, the seller, you go ahead and let's just say you strike a deal, right? Let's say you're not category locked, hypothetical. You strike a deal for these, right? Just hypothetical. Okay. So it's a health aid, kombucha, ginger lemon, 473 milliliter slash 16 fluid ounce, right? You strike a deal for these, right? You're getting them from Bob's Kombucha and more, whatever, right? That's just the name I threw out there, just whatever. You're getting them from wherever you're getting them from. You're getting them for 50 cents a piece, hypothetical for the sake of the example. You're getting these for 50 cents a piece, okay? Now, everybody knows you used to sell them for about $3.99 in the store, maybe a little bit cheaper online. Not much cheaper online. What Amazon wants you to do is they want you, let's say I got 500 of these and I want to put them up wholesale. You can order as many as you want. What Amazon wants you to do is they want you to go ahead and say who you got it from. So you can't just say, look, I acquired these from a source, but they want to know who you got it from. What's the information? State some sort of information, some sort of name or contact information, whatever it may be. You have to state that and make that available to them, right? Now, catch what I just said. You have to make your supplier available to them. Now, let's just say, for example, if I sell, like my partner Ehab, he sells smartwatches for many, many years, right? So let's just say, for example, if I sell smartwatches and I'm on OfferUp and you ask me, hey, what's your website did you get these from? Am I going to tell you that? No. Why would I tell you that? Why would I put all of my research into the hands of you, and you're not going to put nothing in my hand to exchange for? No, it's not an exchange. You just want something and I don't give anything and I don't get shit. You get what I'm saying? So with that being the case, right? Why are you going to give them this information? So if I got a plug on these are $11.99 at Winko's Foods, right? If I got a plug on these, right? I don't sell these, I just take these. If I got a plug on these and I'm getting them for $1 and they sell them for $11.99, let's say I sell for $10.99 on Amazon, I got to submit my supplier to you as the platform. Now, not only that, I got to submit the amount that I received them for, okay? Now, see, we're getting into some real personal stuff right here, okay? Now, why do I have to do that? Common sense leads you to believe one thing, which is what it is. But use your common sense and ask yourself, why, whoever you are, would you have to do that? The answer is pretty freaking simple, okay? So what happens is, let's say this isn't a popular item yet. You're posting this item right here, and you're putting it on Amazon, okay? And you're putting it on Amazon at whatever price that you're putting it on. Let's say you're getting it for $1 and you're giving a steal of a deal, $8.99. They're $10.99 at Winco's. They're selling off. They can't sit on the shelf. They're flying off the shelf, selling like hotcakes. So what Amazon does, and yes, it's going exactly where you're thinking, if you're thinking that, is that they get a hold of the supplier, your supplier, and they tell you, look, I want X amount of these. You already know they're multi-billion-dollar company. Who knows how much they got? Maybe, I don't know about trees, but it's a multi-billion-dollar company. So what they'll do is they'll hit up Bob's Kombucha or Vinny's Vitamins or whatever, right? And they'll say, look, such and such, our seller is getting these at $1 a piece. We can buy 100,000 units if you can produce those, and we need them at 75 cents. We need them at 50 cents. We might even need them at 25 cents. And before you know it, the very same item, you hear me? The very same item that you were selling on there for $10.99, they're gonna lowball you. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna undercut you. They're not gonna lowball you. They're gonna undercut you, and they're gonna sell what you selling at $8.99. They're gonna sell for $4.99. You get what I'm saying? And they're gonna do this religiously, and they're gonna do this. You thought what you had was flying off the shelf. Now it's changing. You get what I'm saying? So they undercut and they compete with their sellers, and they undercut them. Okay, this is some janky ass business right here. Now think about this. Talk about some pimping. Talk about some pimping, right? Now, look here. Let's say you own the liquor store down the street and you selling some sort of candies, and you getting these candies at 10 cents on the dollar. You selling them for $1, right? And I am a customer, right? And I'm gonna say, hey, Amazon, excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. Pardon me. I gotta say Amazon. I gotta say, hey, liquor store, where you getting your stuff from? You want to do business? I gotta know, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm gonna go to your supplier, undercut you, and I'm gonna outsell you. Bro, if that's not some janky ass business, I don't know what is. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what is. And then let you get something, right? That you not maybe gave some wrong information, whatever. I don't even know if you can give wrong information. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make you specify off the jump. You get what I'm saying? So this right here, this is some janky ass business, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Now, eBay got their ways. Don't get me wrong. They're finicky. They'll shut you down. They'll take the side of the buyer. They'll break their policies. They'll do this, that, and the third. Agreed, right? We're all on the same page. Any platform can screw you over, right? But the fact of the matter is that they won't do that. They will not do that, okay? Now, I just to fathom that, it almost kind of makes me mad. Like, what part of the game is that? You get what I'm saying? And this leads me to believe this is kind of like parts of the schemes and scams that led them to be such a successful company. They stealing everybody's suppliers. Whoever has a great supplier, there's still no suppliers, and they undercutting you. Now, some might say, well, they do that, yeah, but there's so many eyes on it that it's like eventually something's going to change. True enough. But they're creating their monopoly off of the blood, sweat, and tears of your intellectual property. Not even gonna say intellectual property, but of the proper if I go and travel to Brazil and to the Amazon rainforest, and I go dig for some jewels and gems, and I get like a couple little jewels and gems and bring it back. Oh, where'd you get that? I'm thinking they ain't gonna. Oh man, I got this Amazon such and such this longitude, that longitude. They're gonna go and scrape you. You get what I'm saying? I can't think of a more dishonest and not integrity having way of doing business than that. You feel me? That's janky. You're going to require me to supply you with the information of my supplier where I'm getting so you can undercut me. And yeah, okay, I might still sell a little something, but you are stealing my plug, basically. You are stealing the plug. You get what I'm saying? That's like this. Let's say we all 13 years old, right? And I sell trees, right? And I go to school every day. I get a zip of some trees and I break it up into grams and I sell it all at school, right? Someone else They're like, oh yeah, I got some way better weed than that. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, I'm doing that. Where you get yours from? Oh, well, you think he the plug? Like you think he a little bit higher than you on a totem pole? So you say, oh, I get that from Cool Breeze up the street, right? Well, he gonna go to Cool Breeze and he gonna undercut you, and now you ain't in business. Now I get it. You still in business because it's Amazon, and like a lot of people saying, there's a lot of eyes on everything that's on Amazon. True enough, fair enough. I get that. But the fact of the matter is they stealing intel from their sellers. They're undercutting them. Like I don't understand what part of the game you're pimping the people who are paying your bills. So it's not enough to pay the fees, right? Nah, you got to steal their supplier. That's shady. Jeff Bezos, yeah, I heard he sold it. But if he did, man, you're a shady little slime ball. You know that? You're a slime ball. You feel what I'm saying? That's janky, bro. Now I can't emphasize how janky that is. That's janky, bro. That's slimy. The thought of that just don't sit well. Anyway, and on top of all that, you can't do all the other stuff I mentioned in many other videos. You can't still use your category log. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's a way more strict process. You can't sell this, that, and the third. But the fact of the matter is that they're pimping their sellers. You get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, man. When you're looking for a platform to sell, I'm not telling you don't sell. Who knows? Maybe if I had a good enough opportunity to sell something, I would. But I wouldn't even want to give. I'm not going to help you pimp me. I got to give you the information that you might need to pimp me, but you expect me to give it to you. Bro, you got no. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I hope this video, I ain't going to say it's beneficial because for sure I know it's beneficial, but for the jewels that I just dropped, but I hope this adds a little insight for those who sell on eBay and maybe considering switching to Amazon or whatever. Just keep that in mind, bro. They're janky, bro. They are janky. I'm not saying I would never do it, but I'm not wondering why I got to give my supply. Like, nah, that's not cool at all, man. That's not cool, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So basically what they doing is they're going to make them rich and they're going to make you rich. They're going to make them rich and they're going to make themselves rich and then they're going to keep you there. So anyway, not enough battery on the phone. So anyway, my joint's running low because my phone messed up. But anyway, the point of the matter is, man, is to keep your eyes on Amazon because they're keeping their eyes on you, man. I know this video was beneficial for you, and I hope it helps shed some light on the janky things that go on within the e-commerce world. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, please. Okay, thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, and salute. I'm out.